All right, so Miss Akila's very first time ever experiencing chiropractic care. She didn't have too many issues though. She had multiple car accidents, so we're going to try to catch any developing problems for her before they translate or start to kind of cause any pain for her, okay? So she came in at a good time, but she didn't do any treatment afterwards, so we're going to try to catch anything as far as reduction in ranges of motion, muscle imbalances that the accident could have created. We did an exam in the other office. We found that her left side is shorter than the right, almost a half of an inch shorter. Again, this doesn't indicate size of pain. It just lets me know we have multiple joints that we need to kind of address for her and remobilize, okay? So where we're going to start at, Ms. Akila, is going to be at your pelvis, which is your foundation, okay? So this table is going to lift up underneath you here, and it's going to drop down just so you're not startled. That's how it's going to feel. I got to try to influence your pelvis back down your left side here, so you're going to feel more pressure right here, all right? This is right on the SI joint. So I'm going to lift that up. You're going to feel some pressure and an impulse here. We're going to start with the first one. Just want to make sure you're okay after you start. You okay? Mm-hmm. All right, so that's how it's going to feel. Multiple impulses right back at that same point, okay? You're going to feel me stretch your leg a little bit here as well. Opening up your hip. There you go. You doing okay so far? Mm-hmm. All right. This is your problem area for sure. This is the reason why she came to see me here, okay? Neck and shoulders. Obviously been sitting at a computer all the time for work, and so that's causing some tightness up here. Again, not necessarily pain, but a lot of stiffness for her. She notices it at the end of the day. So I'm just going to continue to feel around and figure out what side we want to start off with here. That left side, very prominent tightness in the upper trap. That means she has a lot of tension being pulled from her upper traps out because of her shoulders moving forward. So we're going to try to mobilize this area to take some tension off of this, okay? So I want you to relax your head and neck for me. I'm just going to shift your head over to your left here. Right where you feel my hand is where the actual adjustment takes place, okay? So this is where you may hear the audible. I already kind of explained to you what it was. You know, it's just a release of air from compressed or entrapped gas at a joint that hasn't been moving or functioning correctly. So you're going to feel it here, a big stretch and an impulse. And it's going to open up for her. My neck's still there. It's still there. I promise you it's still there. Here, turn your head to the center for me. All right, so minus the initial shock. How you feeling right now?
Great.
Okay, good. Okay. We're going to do the same thing on the other side, all right? Mm-hmm. You already know what's coming now, okay? Uh-huh. All right, let me lean your head over to the right side. Again, you're going to feel an impulse. And again, this is that common area that begins to tighten up on you, that lower part of your neck, leading into your mid-back. You okay? Good. Bring your head back to neutral for me. Thank you so much. All right, now, we're going to work on the mid-back. I'm going to have you drop your arms outside of the armrest for me. Let them just dangle there. That's just going to open up your shoulder blade so I can get to your spine a little bit easier. Okay. So this is going to be a little different. You're going to feel just pressure on both sides of your spine, okay? I want you to give me a breather, which is a big breath in. Breathe all the way out. Let your chest and shoulders relax. What you're going to feel is that pressure. And you already kind of feel that opening up, all right? This time you're going to feel a little quick thrust here. And that's what the actual adjustment is. Give me that breather again. Breathe all the way out. Good. Good. We're going to move on down. So when we have releases upon setup of the actual adjustment, that means you have a ton of compression, okay? Take a big breath in here. Breathe all the way out. And you needed our services a while back, that's all. All right, we're going to be right here next, okay? So this is kind of the transition between your mid to lower. It's a weight-bearing area. It's a little tougher. I'm just going to have you lift your head up for me, like you're trying to look up at the ceiling all the way up, and just hold there. Good, 1 and 2. Thank you so much. Go ahead and drop your head down. All right, we're going to continue on down our journey in your spine. Your lower back is next, okay? Let's start you off on this right side here. Let me have you lay right on top of this left shoulder, left side. You're going to face me to the right. All right, we're going to start off with the stretch here first, okay? Come my edge just a little bit this way. Perfect. So what I want you to do, I'm going to take your weight off that bottom shoulder. Just relax your top half back for me, okay? There you go. Good, good. We're going to bend the top leg, that knee. Place this foot right behind that knee for you. Yeah. So we're going to stretch you down this way, okay? Take a big breather in and out. Go into your yoga class. You hear that already released, right? So stretching can go a long way. And this is something you can do at home as well, okay? Laying on the edge of the bed, just bend both knees. But again, the effort is to keep both shoulders bent back Drop your knees off to the side, okay? Now, I'm gonna roll you my way. You know I'm not gonna let you fall.
Okay.
Where you're gonna feel an impulse is right where my hand is. Basically, that stretch is the actual adjustment as well. Just a directed impulse to the lower back.
Oh!
A huge release though.
Woo!
I know.
Okay.
You good?
Good.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on to the other side for me.
Okay. Oh, wait.
We got to keep a balance here.
Okay.
All right. Same thing. Okay. Let's take your weight off that bottom shoulder.
Okay.
Just let you grab that outside elbow here. Keep this one straight. Good. Stretch again. Okay. Good. Just breathe in and out for me. Good. Let it relax. This is years and years. It's basically a snowball of compression on your spine and your joints, right? So this is why I say you're probably going to be very sleepy because you don't realize how much energy you exude when you have resistance into your movements, okay? I'm going to drop your head down this way. Take a big breath in. Breathe all the way out. Good. Let it relax here. Impulse. There you go.
Oh my gosh, it feels so good though.
I know, man.
Okay.
I know. All right, go ahead and lay on your back for me, okay?
All right.
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry, yes.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, I feel like I can move. I'm not
That's
done.
good. No, not even close.
All right.
Not even close. All right. We're going to check the top part of your neck, okay? Everybody always gets nervous around this, but we've already checked the lower part. That was literally the very first part of your spine we checked. Lower part of your neck, close to your ears, so it's more distinguished. It doesn't change what that popping sound is, okay? And again, this is just to check the top. I want to make sure we get all segments moving, all right? All right, this right side kind of sticks out to me. Now, she did complain about commonly having headaches. If you have more than 5 headaches a year, you are having too many headaches, and it could come from neck tension. Okay, normal is about 5 a year, folks. Multiple headaches a week is not a good sign, all right? I'm gonna shift your head over to the right. All right, just let this relax for me here. All right, now you're gonna feel a lot of wiggling on this one. Where you're gonna feel the stretch is right here on this right side, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna move your head over just a little bit to that right. Let it relax for me. You're gonna feel a light impulse here. You may feel a little bit more open up for you. You're still alive. We still here. This isn't heaven, okay? I'm sure. I'm sure. Let's shift your head over this way.
Okay.
Let it relax. So you already know what this is going to feel like. Again, you may or may not hear an audible. It's okay if you don't. That's a side effect. That's not the actual adjustment. A little bit there. All right, very good. So I like to get those zones individually for, again, headache issues, okay? The first or top 3 bones in your neck, they are not moving correctly. They can add extra tension at the base of your skull. Our favorite part now, going on a ride. Now, if you've been on my Instagram, you've probably seen this one. The y-axis, the stretch. Okay, we want you to feel it go from the top of your neck all the way down to your lower back. That's our goal. Again, this is the reason why it's my favorite. Is I feel like you get the ultimate relief from this one. This is kind of a cleanup for the other parts of the adjustment as well. And again, this is just to let your nervous system flow a little bit easier throughout your body as well. You're gonna open up that spacing. And then let your disc mobilize too. I'm gonna lift your head up here. Let your head drop back for me. Let it rest right into my hands there. There you, oh man, that's perfect. Thank you so much. Now I want you to keep your teeth together for me, okay? There you go. My second hand is gonna go underneath your chin here, okay? You're gonna be right here. You're gonna feel a little stretch this way as a preview for what's to come, okay? So how are we feeling right there? Just wanna make sure we don't feel any additional pain or discomfort. We okay? Okay. All right, now. Continue to relax your head back for me there. Good. You're going to feel a pull this direction. And again, the goal of this is we're trying to go from the top all the way down to the bottom. Oh, man. But yeah, y'all see how far she got about the table though, right?
She's good.
So she's definitely good.
Oh, wow, I can turn my neck.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
I know.
Okay.
All right. We're
Wait,
not
I
done
got
yet, though. Yes, lay
more.
back.
Okay.
Yes, just relax. Relax and breathe. Okay, relax and breathe. Relax and breathe. Relax and breathe. All right. So we're gonna check the joints off of the spine now. Okay, your extremities. Okay. We're gonna check your ankles first. Is there anything you want me to stay away from?
No.
Okay. Just relax here. Big pull this way. You may feel your ankles open up for you. That's one. We're gonna check the other side here too. Big pull this way, okay? Good, thank you so much. We're gonna check your knees now. I'm just gonna bend at your knee here. We're getting into a lower back stretch. You're gonna feel a little impulse behind this knee of yours, okay? Same thing on this side. Pressure behind your knees. There you go, big release. I'm gonna pull at your hip here. Let this relax, you may feel this open up. We're just gonna stabilize your hip and a pull this way, okay? Good. Yes, ma'am. If it's a joint, we can adjust it, okay? Let it relax for me here. That's it. Big pull this way. Let this go. That was huge. So you don't understand what you've been missing.
Right.
I'm gonna check your hands here, okay? Let's check this hand here. Good. A little bit of pressure behind your elbow here. You're gonna feel a little impulse. Now this feels a little weird sometimes. That's that little subtle movement. That's what we're looking for. We're gonna check the other side now.
I feel long.
You should. I mean, we stretched it out a good bit, so you might have gained about a half of an inch.
Okay. I grew a little bit.
Supermodel status now. You know?
5'2" to 5'2.5".
There you go. There it is. You can claim 5'3". Now you gotta round up.
5'3", okay.
Gotta round it up.
Put on my profile. Maybe he'll find me.
Maybe they'll find you there. All right, last but not least, I'm gonna check your shoulder. So I just want you to roll to your side first before you sit up, okay? It doesn't matter what side. Just roll and sit up from there.
Okay.
So swing your legs. That's how you avoid straining your lower back, by the way. Ideally, what you're gonna do with the shoulder is just gonna place it right here on your waist for me here, okay? When I ask you to push it back, this is what I mean, chicken wing back, all right? So we're gonna individually check your shoulders here. Good, go ahead and bring your hands back up. Push that right elbow back into my arm. Good, it's just a check for you humerus heads here.
Okay.
Push your elbow back. All right, and there's your complete adjustments.
Wow.
Go ahead and stand up, walk around. You see everything's functioning, even though we already saw everything's functioning.
How do you feel?
But you can see for yourself.
I feel good. I can move my neck.
I know, man.
Oh, look.
I know, look. I know, my God.
Wait, how was your
It's a huge
first
difference.
experience at Change of Pace?
Phenomenal.
Thank
Amazing.
you. We appreciate it, man.
Life changing.
Yes,
I'm trying to
indeed.
cry. This is amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.